Looks right for a quick completion. Puts the defender into the spin cycle and breaks free. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Razorbacks!
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
He's missed it. The extra point is no good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Breaking free at the 35. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And we'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Longhorns looking to cash in this red zone trip. Thrown quickly, caught in the right slot. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
It can be hard sometimes in a pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
On third down, he drops to throw. Receiver makes the grab. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up fourth down.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. The tactic works here. Now you've got a fourth down.
Ball is incomplete. A big fourth down stop for this defense.
Oh my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt.
Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. See what the call is on first and 10. Sticking with the running game. Breaking tackles.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Nice read here by the Arkansas quarterback to be able to make this throw and pick up a first down for the Hogs. Did a nice job of waiting for his receiver to get open and then put the ball right on the money.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. Contact as he let the ball go. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Green. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Barber. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And the Razorbacks pick up enough yards to keep this drive rolling.
How about that, Chris? 3rd down and 2. They get just enough. I thought they might bring the sticks out to measure. It was so close. But they're going to give them the first down. That's just trusting your back to get the yards you need for the first down.
Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And the pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in. Who's going to lose yards? The defense makes a play to end the 1st. So Arkansas has the lead here. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking for 6. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Caught near the goal line. Ball carrier tackled there. A field goal would make this a 2-score game, but they elect to go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Play action here on first down. Caught by the receiver. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds his target, and it's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The Longhorns move into the red zone. Defensive backs up to the line, showing the press. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's running out of time here. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Could take it all the way. He's at the 50. Now the 40. The 30. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Razorbacks. A long-distance defensive touchdown. Wow.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Offense takes the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick six. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Boy, when you get a one-on-one opportunity, you got to cash in on it. And this Texas receiver makes a great play to be able to come up with a big gain. This defense cannot just load up on the run game and the quarterback and leave these receivers one-on-one.
That massive gain has set him up at the 41-yard line, enemy territory. Running with purpose.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back that has given this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
fare better here. The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Quick throw, testing the middle. He's got it in the open. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Arkansas. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
This guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He's swarmed by the defense.
Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. That's reeled in. It's Williamson. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Brings up second down.
Looking to pass here on second down. Snags with the throw. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. Toss play. Back heads to his right. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Kirk, all these players aware, if you can make your mark, if you can make a special moment, this kind of rivalry game, that's just remembered forever.
Chris, that's so true. I mean, I played in the Ohio State-Michigan rivalry, and unfortunately, Desmond Howard had his moment when he returned the punt. We're still talking about the pose. So it's a huge opportunity for these players, but I also think the players that press, the players that try to make plays, that try to have that moment, I think that can backfire. I think you have to let the game come to you, control those emotions, and find out if you can just go out there and eventually have that moment, but let it come to you.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Makes a quick grab. Touchdown, Texas. Great connection there for 6 points.
Chris, obviously the first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something they can build off when they get back out here at halftime.
Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. This will likely be the last play of the half. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Longhorns will kick it deep to begin the second half. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Green. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Moves left out of the pocket. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Can he get there on the ground? Past the 45. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
On first down, it's play action. caught over the middle. It's Ferguson. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Pass caught. Second down now. The shotgun running play call. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Receiver makes the catch.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
The Razorbacks pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Here we go.
And here's the handoff.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll raise second inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Good throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And the Razorbacks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Direct snap to the back. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks. They are pouring it on now.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Makes a quick catch. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. They'll try to run for the first down. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring out fourth down and 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Rolling the dice, 4-1 in his own territory. grab down the middle. It's Hurtado. The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Clock running in the final minute here of the third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's hit as he throws it. Lofted it in there, but it falls incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Arkansas.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
That keeps the score Arkansas 38, Texas 8.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on 1st down. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle made after a big gain.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They open the 4th by going to the air. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to...
And looking for a big play here. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the fourth quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
They call it a draw play here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. Downfield shot goes incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Hey, I get the passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
The Razorbacks will have to kick it away. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Timeout, Arkansas.
Punt team ready to boot it away.
Number 36, on to punt it away.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Kicked it too far. It lands in the end zone for a touchback. Texas offense comes back out on the field. The time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Play action here on first down. Quick throw to the left. Wide open downfield. And it's good for a first down to the 36. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Good enough for first down yardage.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his second catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
Caught over the middle. It's Williamson. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw again. He fires downfield. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Play fake, looking to throw. Hit as he released it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And it's incomplete again. 4th count coming up.
Boy, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down, looking for his big tight end. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Look out, he's in the clear. Now the 40, the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Razorbacks. A big defensive score.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. Back in motion now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Grab behind the line. It's Hatchett. And he's stopped short. The 2-point try fails. They can't build on their lead here.
That keeps the score Arkansas 44.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 36, set to advance on the football.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. There's contact on the throw. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbound.
Here he goes. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big, but who knows? Make a big play, try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
The Longhorns starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Hits the running back in the flat. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
A completion makes it second down. Looking for a man. Quick throw to the left side. Here's another interception. We're losing track. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And now the handoff. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. That should be enough to secure the upset. This team came in the lower-ranked team intent on proving a point, and they've gone out and done that.
What a great way for them to close it out. And really, they played well the entire game and a chance for them to build some momentum. And for the loser, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. An opportunity to possibly still make a run and get in position for the postseason.
Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they went into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoffs, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation. This is a top 15 matchup featuring Big Ten versus ACC. Conferences with a long shared history on the hardwood and new-look lineups in football. This is the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, legendary home of the USC Trojans. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Trojans will kick this deep to get us going. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. First play looking to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Marshall. And a nice first down gain there. They get it. But very close to the first down marker. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the Canes will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. It's a run. Running back's got it. Powering through. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.